Hey guys, Maya and I are here at Ground Zero having a coffee and meeting some new friends, and today we're going to get their story. Stick around. Well, guys, thank you for agreeing to be on the video. I appreciate that. So, Jeff and Thea. And Jeff, you are from Washington State.
Yes.
And this is your first time out to the Philippines, right?
Second time.
Second time, okay.
Yes.
And Thea, you are from Negros Occidental. Okay, and just so people will always ask this, but Jeff, you are 48, and Thea, you are
turning 24 this coming 30.
turning 24 in just a few days. Okay,
Wow.
gotcha. And so you guys, tell us your story, how you met.
Sure. So in December of 2020, we met on Filipino Cupid,
Okay.
and it took me a while to find her on Filipino Cupid. It took probably a good 2 months of just chatting with various possibilities, and it was not an easy process to find the right person.
Right. And so you were on Filipino Cupid for about 2 months?
Yes, about 2 months.
And how about you, Thea? How long were you on?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Something
Okay.
like that.
So for Thea, it was an easier process.
Apparently.
Like I feel like bored because like pandemic, we can camp out
Yeah.
or something, always holding your phone, like watching TikTok or something. So my friend recommend me like, can you like download like some app there or you can try, because I don't have boyfriend. So I'm focusing my work, my job, like something. So I tried to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And had you ever used a dating site before?
I had
No luck, though.
not like date in Asia, but a lot of scam, like they
Yeah.
are asking naked, something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm scared, So I changed that, and then my friend recommended me that try a Filipino Cupid. Yeah.
And here we are now. And so you guys started talking, I want to say December 2020?
Yes.
So during the pandemic.
During the pandemic.
So you started chatting and you couldn't come out until, another year and a half or so, right?
Right.
So
Just over a year and a half.
how do you make that work? I mean, how do you? For me, I don't know if I have the patience to chat for a year and a half.
Honestly, it was quite challenging.
Yeah.
We used WhatsApp to communicate
Okay.
on a daily basis, several times a day. So we were able to do video calls through that.
Were you just doing it when you were get out of work or early in the morning before work?
Every day, both.
Wow. And people back home, did they say, crazy, why are you going all the way to the Philippines to meet
Yes,
someone?
actually, I did get that a couple of times. I sure did.
I know I did. And I think a lot of people do. They say, they wonder.
A lot of negative,
Yes.
bad comments, because Filipino want your money, want your property, everything what you own, Like
Yeah.
every Filipino are different, Like for me, I love if who he is, not what we have.
Yes. Do you get negative comments even from Filipinos too? Like why are you with a foreigner, or age difference or anything like that, or are they supportive?
For me, it doesn't matter like the age.
Doesn't matter. And is your family supportive?
Yeah, they are happy because they know him that he is kind, sincere, respectful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got here. You're here for 2.5 weeks, Jeff, and you first landed in Bacolod. Is the first city?
So the first city was Manila.
Manila, and
then I waited maybe, I think it was a 3-hour layover,
Okay.
and then flew over to Bacolod from there.
then from Bacolod you that's where you first met.
Yeah,
That's
at the airport.
at the airport.
At the airport.
At the airport.
I always tell people don't meet at the airport, but you guys prove me wrong. So I say don't do that, and then
Because for me, I'm scared, not
Yeah.
all foreigner doing that, like,
right.
because I had like friend like having experience that they didn't meet in airport. Like
And-
his like her boyfriend showing up to him like 1 week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Better meet
she
them.
meant she meant that
So that
she meant that like her boyfriend or
Right.
have something.
Yeah.
so
So I'm scared for like.
Your
that's
wife.
Yes.
no that's a legitimate
And for me, I
thing,
want
yeah.
to see his ticket too. When he's going to come here and then go back there because
Yeah.
I'm
make sure he's not wandering around the Philippines, Jeff.
Love in the Philippines.
Yeah. So, for you've heard about like a foreigner might come to meet a girl and maybe he goes somewhere else and meets somebody else.
I watched that blogger like in Filipino. I forgot her name. Like she's married now.
Mhm.
Like she get married at pilot something like that. They live in Cebu. I forgot. Risa. Her name is Risa.
Okay.
Yeah. She met her boyfriend at Cebu. Like they are talking and then she didn't know that they're
There's three of
oh
them.
yeah. And then
Yeah.
they chose like she's the last one. It's
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Wandering around and then
that's why I'm
very
scared.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you met him and you haven't. I can see how close you guys are together. You haven't let go of him since, right?
Since he arrived.
And so, a couple nights in Bacolod, and then you went to her house, and
2
you're
nights.
in the province. How was that, Jeff?
It was fine.
It's fine.
So I was surprised also because I'm not like expecting that he's comfortable there or
Yeah.
he's tip, because a lot of roaster, like the dog barking, something like that.
Do you have any problems sleeping, Jeff?
No, actually, surprisingly not.
Really?
Yeah, I just had a fan going, and
Uh-huh.
otherwise
her
I would have.
Huh?
The roosters didn't wake me up. I was very
Yeah.
surprised.
Now, is your family old-fashioned? Did they say, Jeff, you got to sleep out here, and
They know that he is respectful.
uh-huh.
Since we haven't met in person, my family trusts him.
Trust them, and so they were okay with you sharing the same space. Okay. No hanky panky, but
And then that is for the first time that he told me that is for the first time he take a shower. That the bucket, like
oh, the tabo,
That's right,
the
that's
tabo.
right.
Oh,
That was cold. It was cold.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
There's no hot water here.
Yeah.
No. In fact, I had one episode. I take blood pressure medicine,
Yeah, I
right? So I took
Right.
blood pressure medicine, and then I went into the shower. Went to shower with cold water,
Mhm.
and I started feeling lightheaded. And I was thinking, my
scared.
blood pressure is too low, and I checked it. It was too low, so I laid down for a bit and
Okay.
felt
and
much
then
better
he told me
afterwards.
Oh,
that
good.
I want to get the insurance because I need to go in the hospital. Something like I'm scared. Even my mother was, so really scared to do that.
Did you get the travel insurance or
I
did you
did
use
not.
use a different insurance or
I
never
didn't get it.
didn't get it?
Yeah.
But would you tell people though it's a good idea?
Oh, sure. I
Yeah.
mean, it's only $50 or $60 for a few weeks.
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
So it is
So,
worth it.
Do you were there 2 nights in the province?
Yes, that's
And
right.
were you happy to get to a regular bed or
So
It's okay with
the
you.
only thing that was bothering me a little bit was the heat. So
The
it was
heat.
very hot, very humid.
during the day or at,
During the day, especially.
Yeah.
Something I'm not used to.
Sure.
But that's the only reason why I was happy to get to a hotel room.
right?
I was like, it's make me happy. Like I was surprised, because he is for the first time using mosquito net.
Oh,
The mosquitoes.
okay.
Yeah.
It works. It works.
Yeah, it does. So you guys, what kind of animals do you have in your plus? Yeah. Okay.
Like dog, just dog.
Just dogs and chickens. Or
We
no?
don't have chickens.
No chickens, just
Like,
dogs.
Just my neighbor, yeah.
Oh, well, I was hoping that Jeff would maybe have a carabao or something to ride, but
We
nothing.
sold Carabao, but we don't have. I
Okay.
have my father when I was, young. He had Carabao, but he sold it.
Oh, he sold it. Okay. Okay. Maybe the next trip, Jeff, you
Yes,
can
yes.
experience that. So then you guys, from there, you came here,
Yes.
and you'll be in Dumaguete for a few days, and then you said you're off to Sikior.
Yes, that's right.
Excellent. So, do you worry about going to Sikior? Have you heard about the witches and stuff
Yeah, that's what my mother wanted. She said, "Oh, you need to bring your own water because you're gonna like stomach hurt, something like that." Yeah.
there? Well, you can get love spells there, but I don't think you need it with Jeff. It looks like he's already.
Crazy.
I think you already have them.
Buy some in case.
Just in case, yeah.
Just in case.
Just in case. You tell him to take it with his water every day. So, what's the long-term plan? Do you plan on coming back here again, or do you think at some point doing a fiance visa?
I'm thinking about the fiance visa, but I honestly haven't asked her anything
Yeah.
yet. So
Okay.
I'm not
Oh.
expecting that.
we're
Oh.
gonna see. We're gonna see.
Didn't mean to put pressure on
No,
you on
no.
camera.
It's okay.
With your job, I know a lot of Americans have the problem with they only get a couple weeks a year. I was lucky when I was working in the U.S. I had like 6 weeks a year of vacation. It was crazy, but I had 6 weeks a year. Do you only get a vacation once a year where you could come out, or?
So I earn what's called PTO or paid time off.
Okay.
About 8 hours per 2 weeks, every
Okay.
2 weeks, so 16 hours a month. So once that adds up, then I can take more time off. I work 12.5-hour shifts.
Okay.
So
Oh, wow.
I technically work three days a week is what it technically comes out to.
Oh, okay.
So I can probably a few times a year take a few weeks off.
Okay. Okay, good.
Yeah.
And you said you had been to the Philippines previous?
Yes.
Was it just for a couple weeks?
It was just for 1 week.
1 week?
1 week.
And what area did you go to last time?
Right into Manila.
Manila. And what's your opinion on Manila?
Very dirty city. Yeah. Very dirty city. No smog
Yeah.
control, of course.
Yes.
But just a lot of pollution, a lot of traffic. Not something I would be interested in as far as living in.
And this trip?
This trip has been great.
Been great.
I do like the province more.
Mhm.
Dumaguete so far has been nice.
Okay. Good. I think you'll like Sikior a lot too. So.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking that too.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for taking the time and doing the interview today. I appreciate
Absolutely.
it. And the best of luck, Jeff and Thea.
Thank you.
Come on, groove along. I said, baby, I know you're on a roll. Sweet honey, let's take it real slow.